The Toronto Maple Leafs, Bunny Sports Network here, by the way. The Toronto Maple Leafs have clinched a playoff spot, and you know what we're playing. But before I'm going to break down this game, first period, Leafs Islanders back and forth game. Second period, Rosen scores his first goal. Defenseman we called up from the Marlies. Third period, Tavares scores. Beauty, and then Jordan Eberle scores, and like, holy shit, what happens? And then they pull the goalie, nothing happens, the Leafs win, and you know, they take a win in that building that said all this shit about Tavares. Where's your pajamas? They boo him every time he touches the puck. Um, Tavares, he wasn't shaken. He drew a few penalties. He got a penalty. I don't know what penalty it was, but I know he got a penalty, and he scored a nice goal, and that was end up to being the game winner against this game. But you know what? Fuck the Islanders, man. They're gonna get swept. They have a good team, but they're gonna get swept against Penguins. Yeah, they're gonna get. Oh my god, they're gonna get fucking. They're gonna die against the Penguins. Anyway, let's talk about the Leafs. Leafs clinch a playoff spot. Great. It's a great thing. We don't have to worry about it. We got 2 games left, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Against Carolina, and then against Montreal. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Um, Now we gotta face Bruins, McAvoy, Chara, Marchand, fucking Marchand, that rat. Bergeron, McAvoy. I think I said McAvoy. Zabrusk. Those guys that are tough, and the Leafs gotta play tough. Obviously, they got the goal scoring in Tavares, Matthews, Marner. Hyman's getting hot. Hyman was hot. Andreas Johnson. You know, they got plenty of good players. This could be a better matchup than last year. Last year they came back 3-1, 3-1 in the series, and then they lost. And then same time in 2013 came back 3-1, then they lost in the game seven. And all of them in Boston. And if a game seven happens this series, guess what it's gonna be in Boston. But you know what? If you think about it, Boston ain't gonna win shit either. And to get to the Stanley Cup, to get to the promised land for this team, who we have to beat? The Boston Bruins. And then we have to worry about Tampa, and then worry about whatever. But we have to focus on the Boston Bruins. Their team, you know, they've been to the playoffs more than us, unfortunately, in the past few years. They beat us in the playoffs twice in game sevens. Proving that, we get to game seven, and it's close, but we don't win. But this year, I think it can go less than a game seven. This team has John Tavares. They got rid of guys like Polak and Komarov and Martin in the offseason, and then replace them with Janssen and who else, like Ojaganov. He's shit though, and Rosen's playing. He got his first goal this year. So other than that, good luck to the Leafs in the playoffs. The Bruins, the Leafs are ready for the Bruins, and we got a couple of games left tomorrow against Carolina, and then Saturday against the Montreal Canadiens. And other than that, go Leafs go, and it's gonna be tough, but it's worth it.